day. Hi guys, we are already set up. I will insert the setup footage here in just a second for you guys. We are, where are we?
Newburgh Indiana?
We're, yes, we are at Newburgh Indiana. Set up as you'll see in the setup clip though. We set up and then we moved down, so you will see like us literally shifting our whole setup down like another half a booth space. So that's exciting, and we're all set up ready to go. Mom sold a couple things so far, and our little brother Henry brought his keychains too as well, so you'll see that in the setup clip too. So I will show you a little walkthrough of what our booth ended up looking like, and I will catch you guys in a minute for some updates.
Yes. Yep. Yes. For a roaster or the rye.
Okay. What did you want?
So there's not much to report. I haven't checked in a lot today because it's just not been very busy. I've sold less than 5 things total all day. So it's been an interesting day. The biggest thing I sold though was my Little Bean Stitches Triceratops Dino, the blue one, and it was really adorable, very adorable. Loved that little guy. And then I did go and walk around for a little while. And whenever I walked around, I found this really cool fidget booth, and I got some really cool little items from there for my little brother, myself, just for funsies. And then I found an amazing hat bar. Let me show you what I made. You just saw the clip of me going up to the booth and everything, but I made this adorable hat. I will have to like unwrap it and everything when I get it home and show you. But it's really cute. And the people who ran the booth were absolutely so nice over here and delightful. And we had such a great conversation. And she let me go ahead and pay it and leave it with her while I came back to the booth, because it was taking a little while and they got really busy whenever I happened to find their booth. So I came back later and I picked it up, and they were so nice. And they had waited to put the little pin on the cap so I knew exactly where I wanted it, since I didn't do that before I left and everything. So that was really sweet. I'm glad to have another hat bar hat.
That's the truck I need for that. Nothing better for the comment.
Well, so this year, last year I did it, this year I did one.
Yeah.
Not those kind of parts, but
Oh, there's some. There's more colors.
More jumbo?
Yep.
Ooh, the green's nice. The tealy color's pretty.
I love
These posh
that.
colors.
The variegated, the pastel one is really pretty too. And plush. I don't have any plush though, because it just doesn't.
You don't like it?
This is their new colors. Their new colors. I love this. Did you get this one last time? Oh, sorry. No, this is weird. Not what we call maroon today for the most part.
Hi guys, I'm back home. I'm exhausted. It's 7 p.m. I am so tired after this market. It was one of the slowest markets I feel like we've ever had. Everybody that was there was saying the same things, that the attendance was a lot lower than it has been in the past, probably even like a third of what it's been in the past. And even us, like me and mom, even feel like it was a lot slower than it was last year, which is why we signed up for this market again this year. But you know, some markets are good, some markets are bad. We didn't sign back up for this one. I sold less than $100 worth. I sold my blue triceratops. I think I sold a snake. I sold a like a leggy frog, like out of the $5 bin, this little frog bauble guy. And I don't even remember what else I sold because it wasn't very much at all. So it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. So I am excited though. We went to the market. It was good. The situation was weird. Like they had a basketball tournament going on at the school at the same time that they had like the spring market going on. So it felt like it was going to be a big show again, and it just wasn't the same. I did stop by Joann's on the way home though, and Chick-fil-A as well. We got some dinner because we were very hungry because the food wasn't like the best. There wasn't like food trucks and stuff. It was just like they had two like almost catered people in there. And I got some barbecue mac and cheese, which was actually really good. And then there was like a hot dog guy that was at the place, which was cool. And mom got some of his food and it was good. But we were still very hungry after the day that we had, and loading and unloading. It was a long day. So we left around a little after 6, close to 6:30 I would say, and it's 7 now by the time we got home and everything. So we're exhausted. I'll show you the yarns I got from Joann's really quickly, and you just saw a couple clips of those, and they had some new yarns, but Joann's was pretty empty, honestly. As you know, they're going through like a bankruptcy thing and like trying to sell and stuff right now. They released a whole list of like all the stores that were closing. Luckily, my store is not closing. The closest Joann's right now is about an hour away from us, and the next closest one is like 2 hours away from us, so it would have been impossible to get yarn in person from Joann's. So I'm very glad they at least decided to keep this one open. So that's good for me, but everybody else, I'm so sorry if your store's closing. I get how, you know, inconvenient that can be, especially if you're a burnout user or Sweet Snuggles light user, which I guess Joann's doesn't have that, but you know, and you want to feel your yarns in person, make sure they're not the rough kind, because you know there's always a rough batch. So I'll show you the yarns I got really quickly, and then we will wrap up this video. And you know this market was slow whenever I only do like, I think I did 1 check-in throughout the market, which was not a lot at all. Usually I try to do like 2 or 3 at least. I do clips of like us interacting with our customers and stuff, but like there wasn't even a time where I could like set up my camera and guarantee within like the next 5 minutes, you know, I'd have like a customer check out with one of my things or anything, because there was no like rush hour even or anything during this market. So I was excited at least that we got to stop by Joann's in person before we came home. So I did get 2 Bernat yarns, or 2 plush yarns I should say. I got Bernat in this variegated color, which is really good for like farm animals and stuff. This is called Branch. I think this will be really cute for loaf kitties too. I know I've bought in a lot of yarn recently for loaf cats, but like this is gonna be really cute. The browns, the creams, the orangey color that's in here too. So I'm excited about that one. And then I got this Big Twist plush yarn just in case, because Big Twist is a Joann's brand only. And so I get really nervous that I'm like not going to be able to find it somewhere else afterwards, because I do like to use this with the Dreamland yarn that I've accumulated. So I got this really pretty like teal variegated color, and teal is my favorite color. Like that's why it's a part of my logo, you know. So the tealy bluey colors, the mint colors, as some might say, these are my favorite colors ever. So this is really gorgeous to me. I was like, I think I have a solid somewhere to match this. If not, I'll double stream some like thinner burnout or something and we'll make something work. But I was really excited to see this. I think this would make a really cute Titus the Turtle, because I'm testing Titus the Turtle right now with my tester group, and it's actually gonna come out on the 25th, I believe is what I put on the post. 25th or the 26th. I think I put the 25th actually, which is when this video would be coming out as well. So you guys can go check that out. If you've seen Tice the Turtle, it's just the bigger version of that, because people were asking me, since it was such a market prep friendly pattern to make, they were asking for a bigger version. And so I'm very excited to release a bigger version of him. So I thought he'd be really cute for that. And then the rest of my yarns, since all of the yarns were 25% off, I went ahead and got a couple more cotton yarns because I have some plans for those. I bought these two. I think they go very well together. I bought these two blues. I know that they don't necessarily go together, but I just really like this very like bright royal blue, and then these tealy like blue colors. I think this is swimming pool, yeah. And then dazzle blue. These are so cute. Like I needed more yarn, but it was on sale, so I mean it was 25% off. Do you blame me? And then I needed a neutral, and I got this other like variegated with like these little speckles in it of like pinks and stuff. I thought it would be cute to also maybe pair with like the pink that's kind of speckled throughout it, this one. So I'm excited. I got a couple new colors of cotton yarns to try out because I'm getting lower on those. AKA I don't have very many, and they're just such small skeins that I can have more of them. So I'm very excited about that because like I mentioned in the last video, I'm going to start making more bucket hats and bandanas coming up. So, and then again, the other thing I got while I was at this market was this really cute hat. I know I showed you guys that I would show you my hat. It just says mistakes are proof that you are trying, and this plant leaf is perfect. I love plants if you know me. And I'm just so excited to have another hat to add to my collection because anytime I see a hat bar, it's kind of hard for me to resist at this point. So we have this one, and it's going to be so cute once I tighten it all up. I like to wear my hair in my braids with it. I just think it's really cute, and it's really easy for like market day hair and stuff like that too. It's just, I love wearing my hats, and I can wear them to my job too. They don't really care. So I just thought this was cute. Now I have a pink one. I have like my brownish green one that I made, or brownish black one that I made, and then we have this one. So I'm so excited. I love hats. But the lady, like you saw the clip, but the lady who was running the booth there was absolutely amazing. I'll show you her card real quick though. But it was called Ashen Arrow, and she had I believe it was her husband that was helping her at her booth, but it was just so cute in the way that they had everything organized and priced. It was so easy to do. And like I said, I've done a couple hats before. If you've watched my past market prep videos, like I can't resist a hat bar at all. And so they just had like a little like template. You picked out all of your patches, you put them all on there. The sign clearly stated like how many patches with the hat, like how much it would cost and everything. So it was super easy. I actually had to pick all of them out and then go back and pick it back up from her booth because she was getting really busy. And Mom had messaged me and she's like, are you okay? Like you just said you were gonna go to the bathroom and look around really quickly. And I was gone for like 40 minutes. And I was like, I'm so sorry. Like it's been a while. Like I'm very sorry, but I can't wait to wear my hat in some other instances, especially like at our outdoor markets and stuff. These are very cute to wear there. So you should go check them out as well and give them a follow, especially if you're in the like southern Indiana area. That's where they're based out of. They do like pop-ups and parties and stuff too, which I think would be super cool to do sometimes. So I'm excited for them too, and they were very sweet people, of course. So I just loved supporting another small business that was there. So that's pretty much all I have for today. Again, the market was not the greatest. We didn't sign back up. Maybe come closer to time if they still have open slots, which I think that they will, because they had a lot of empty spots there. We can go back and we can ask them to fill out an application or something, or we were there last year, we forgot to sign back up, please sign us back up, anything like that. I'm sure we could get back in for it, but we're not going to go back at this time because it just wasn't quite as big as it had been in the past. So I'm excited though about all of the yarns and the new things I have to try. Our next market, is May 10th, which is an anime convention market, which will be really different. You're only allowed one 6-foot table, and I think it's like 6 feet deep is like your space, which I mean our table takes up 3 feet of that, so we'll only have 3 feet behind our table to like stash things and bags and stuff. So I think Mom's planned on getting some new like cubes or organizing to like really stack up on the table, maybe even with our big wooden shelves too to put on top of the table. So it'll be an interesting time. We'll see how all of this works out, right? But I'm going to be prepping more characters and stuff like that coming up, so I'm very excited about that as well, since it'll be kind of a change of pace, something different to cycle through instead of my normal classic patterns, I would say. So between that, pattern testing, and just getting through life lately, I've been busy, so I can't wait to just market prep some more and show you guys what I end up making for my market. With that being said, thank you so much guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. And if you need me, you know where to find me, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!